Okie dokie. He is streaming again. That's a message in my Discord. I'm gonna assume that TurboState will be here soon, because he's the one saying that. You had better watch and give me at least 17 bitcoins. Ah, there he is. Okay, good. Well, I've sent you a message in Discord about all the bitcoins you should give me. So, get on that. What's, my voice seems lower than the music. Am I being quiet, or was the music just at a loud point, perhaps? How is it now? I mean, I guess there's no music playing, so... You know what? I think I may have reset my settings accidentally. Hey, Wesley, what's up? We will, do this and see how that affects it. What's up, Wesley? How you doing? Nutritious oyster is okay. File holster is really good. Of course we take the file holster, that's great. Yum. Okay, let's count regular hallway fights. We're avoiding them as much as possible. It's probably that. That's not a path. On the Regent Ascension ladder? Probably, maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'll start losing games. We have the curse now, so we're getting to have some detriments that matter. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3. I am super duper partial to question marks on Act 1, especially for this for Regent. That nimble one is just amazing. The household account. You know what I really want to do soon, actually? This is unrelated to anything we're talking about. I want to start streaming old DOS games. I think this is quiet. This is too quiet, right? This isn't... Is it still louder than me? Do I need to turn it down some? No, I'm like paranoid. Like, is it louder than it's been the last few sessions, is what I should say. I think I accidentally reset everything, because I clicked the old reset button on the graphics, and I don't know if that affected the sound as well, because I was having like a graphical issue when I was setting up the stream. Well, let me know if it's too loud. I do feel like it might be louder than it used to be. Okay, venerate, strike. Yeah, it is louder than it used to be. I think we had it at like maybe 80 or like 75 maybe. I'd have to like go back and check my first stream and see what we set it to. This is really good. I could strike, but I think I can actually... Hold on, can we kill him next? We can definitely kill him next round, so I'll just defend. We'll just take no damage, yeah? I like taking no damage. Feels good, man. Okay, wow, Shining Strike right off the bat. I mean, Lunar Blast is cute, but I can't not take Shining Strike. That's incredible. We'll take the gold. Ain't bad. You talking about the audio or about the Shining Strike? I think Shining Strike is great. Audio is fine now? Okay, cool. Alright, I can do 12, 20 damage. Unfortunately, not quite as much as I would like. Could have finished him if we had used the Vuln Potion, but this is just a hallway fight, so... Let's not get too crazy. Now we should use a potion soon. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Well, that's Patter. Patter is good. Patter doesn't combo with anything I'm doing right now, but can I really not take it? Sadly, nothing costs stars. Is Hegemony a good card? I don't know if Hegemony is a good card. 2 mana for 15 damage, and get mana next turn. You dislike it. You dislike it. I don't think I love it. God, do I just skip here? What a weird situation. I think I have to take the Patter. Yeah, Patter's a good card. I'll take it. Okay, wow, this is a tough one. So Regent really loves mana gen. So I feel like it's got to be production here. Got Ceremonial Beast. It's hard to turn down Prowess though. I mean, gaining strength and dex. Hoo boy. I'm taking the Prowess. Oh. Okay. Well, I will, I guess, upgrade the Prowess. Okay, we'll go for elites. Yeah, no, Wesley, I agree. Okay, certainly we will... Hold on, let's think about this. We have the Patter. Okay, and then Defend, then Falling Star, and then Shining Strike. Okay, terrific. Let's Prowess, drink the block potion. We kind of have to Shining Strike, but let's... Do we defend first? I think we go straight for damage. Make that free, actually. Defend. Strike. Shining Strike. Okay. I can deal some damage here. Let's Patter, and then Strike, Strike, Shining Strike. Not quite. Ouch. An argument could have been made I should have defended again that turn and bypassed one of the strikes. Hello! That's wild to get this early. That's real good. Okay. We probably have to take Crush Under. On the other hand, Astral Pulse, we have... No. I mean, I like making them lose strength, but this costs no mana, and we've got a ton of... Yeah, we've got a ton of Star Gen right now, so... Thank you, Wesley. Astral Pulse is the best card in the game. It's pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade it, actually. Reptile Potion's kind of funny with file holster. If we could get the rock guy, that'd be awesome. It's overstated to an absurd degree and should be an auto pickup. I need to install the extension that allows us to see your cards, the relics and stuff. Is that a mod? Or how do I... Teach me to do that. How do I do that? I'll do that right now if it's not too hard. Because I'm happy to... Is that like a thing I do on Twitch, or... Hey Cyborg, what's up, man? Is it like a mod, or is it something they've included? Not too much. Now I want to link this in with Twitch. It's... It's a Twitch extension. I'll tell you what, if you walk me through how to do it, I will do it real fast. Can I do it mid-stream? Do you know? Somebody have a conversation with ChatGPT about this. Alright, Patter's really good. It puts me just above the threshold to kill that thing. We'll just venerate. That's pretty good. I don't even need a Shining Star. I'm just going to defend. Should have done that prowess first, but it's fine. It's a Twitch extension, you believe. Okay, this is an interesting pick. The Crescent Spear gets really good really fast. Devastate, however, obviously, we're generating a lot of stars. I don't know where to get it. Just saw it in another stream, but you do some research for you. Thank you, sir. Hey, this is teamwork makes the dream work. Okay, we are going to work together to improve this stream. Crescent Spear charges up so much. Like even right now, unupgraded, it's going to do 6 plus. Well, it counts for itself, right? So 2 plus 2 is 4, plus 2 is 6, plus 2 is 8. So it's gonna do just like right off the bat, it's already doing 14 damage just for one mana and 1 star. Devastate is obviously awesome, but like in not too long, Crescent Spear will be doing more than that for less stars. And in fact, we're just gonna immediately upgrade it. You're just gonna have to trust me, it's better than Devastate in a deck that's actually doing a lot of star cost stuff. Okay. Let's immediately Falling Star this guy, take less damage. We're going to Patter. We're going to defend. And of course we're going to Shining Strike. Okay, this is a rough turn. I am sort of tempted to drink here, just for the defense. Could just finish him, but I want to take less damage. I'm kind of hurting on HP. I've been a bit greedy about not resting, because I really wanted upgrades. Okay, there's Astral Pulse. That's sick. Let's Prowess. Let's Astral Pulse. Let's Shining Strike, and let's finish him. T-set. Yeah, buddy. Okay, Cloak of Stars, no question. That improves my, my shine. We're hurting enough that we're going to take 2 events now. Oh, God. I can't afford the cheese here. I'm too hurt. Alright, we got to take 2 cards. Take the Cloak of Stars. And the question is, do we take the Guiding Star? Probably. Probably take the Guiding Star. It's expensive for stars, and our star gen is like, it's good with the Shining Strike, but we're starting to have a little too much star cost. Maybe just Know Thy Place. I mean, we're building a big deck though, and being able to draw into things with the Guiding Star is quite good. I could Guiding Star and then Shining Star to get it again. So let's... I really want that Know Thy Place, but we're taking the Guiding Star. This improves our spear. Nice, just a chest. Oh boy, 2 strikes, I don't give a shit. Okay, it's fine. Alright, I think we have to rest for safety. I don't know! I don't know, though. This is a good deck. Can I get away with just upgrading? Should I be a greedy sneedy? I mean, get that Guiding Star, draw more cards. It's a Twitch extension called Slay the Relics. On top of a sleeve. Is he on a sleeping bag? Oh. Is he? That looks like a log to me. That's still funny. I mean, there's just a lot of really good upgrades here, but I'm gonna go for safety. Just in case. Alright, okay, I have to... Is this like... It's a Twitch extension mod. Okay, so it is on Steam Workshop. So, how do I... Zaris, how do I know that it's not chock full of viruses? I think this is gonna have to wait until next stream, unfortunately. I will look into it, though. Because I'd have to, I have to turn off the game, and I don't want to do that mid-combat anyway. And I don't want to troubleshoot it mid-run, because I have no idea how long that'll take, so... Alright, we're gonna... Shining... We're now doing 24 damage with this thing. So... Not bad. Okay, of course we Falling Star. It's just a suggestion. Well, it's a good idea. Okay, I can actually bring him down. This is great. Look at my damage output. I didn't need to rest at all. We are the Starman, waiting in the sky. Patter, Strike, Shining Star. I do think resting was the right move, though. This just, really bails me out of problems. Like, if I was taking this 8 damage here, I'd be below 20. So you never really know how it's going to go with this guy, or with any guy. Okay, let's prowess. We got our prowess pretty late. Patter. Strike. He's gonna debuff. We're gonna Shining Strike. 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 Do I defend here, or do I just... I can't throw out the pulse. I think I just take the damage, don't I? Small sale on Monday. Be kind of cool. I would not have been able to do this. I mean, I may have actually died there if I hadn't rested, so this is... Ringing means I can only cast one card in that turn, so it's a big issue, as you can imagine. Yeah, this guy can really screw you up. We'll take Bombardment. We're not doing sword stuff. The Smith is great, but... Oh, I fucked up. I should have taken the Smith. I forgot that was star cost. That's okay. That's okay, honestly. I really like Bombardment. Yummy Cookie, I get to upgrade 4 cards. Brightest Flame... I lose max HP from that. That's really good, though. Or we take the Path. The magical Path. Let's see how bad our existing path is. Remember, we've got the Courier, so I do want to hit up the shop. But the super special path is guaranteed to give me a shop, I'm pretty sure. Okay, let me see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4 on both. 5 on that path. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gosh, these paths all suck. I guess I will take the single special path. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, now we just have 3. That was... I'm counting the number of regular hallway fights. These guys here, because all they do is give you a card and a little bit of gold, so it's a lot of You know, especially as you go on, they go from easy fights to harder fights depending on how many they are. So you want to minimize them because the reward is not amazing. That's my take anyway. I wonder if I should have taken the upgrades. Anyway, let's... Guiding Star... Oh, I should have... Well, we didn't have the Falling Star. Yuck, there's our bombardment. I wonder if bombardment was a mistake. I think we should have taken Smith. I saw that and I got too excited. I mean, it's nice. It's like something that does stuff every turn. Alright, do that. We'll defend. I maybe should have done the strike. Okay, he swipes the Shining Strike. That's incredibly bad for us, actually. Wow. That's really, really bad. He's gonna get away with that, I think. I no longer have the... I no longer have the Star Gem to defeat him. Okay, it's okay. We're gonna have... Probably should have used my potion. We're about to have the Crescent Spear. Okay. Strike. And then Spear. I would like to Falling Star him, but it's not gonna happen. He's gonna run. Oh, there's no way! He's gonna get away with my shit! No! Oh, man! That's so bad, that ruins my deck. Yeah, he gets away. That's unbelievable. I have to find another one. That's outrageous. That straight up ruins my deck. Wow. I do not like that mechanic. Not one bit. Yeah, without Shining Star. Well, hopefully, you know, maybe we can get something with the Courier. Draw 3 cards. Cards from your hand on top of your draw pile. No, we've got Guiding Star for draw. And there's nothing I need to replace. Let's skip this. We just need Star Gen now. There's the shop there. It's before any elites, thankfully. Pay for removes. We still have plenty of money left for stuff. We're gonna, get rid of strikes. Okay, hopefully this is not too much of a headache. Patter, of course. Do I use Falling Star, or do I just save it for the Pulse? I gotta save it for the Pulse, right? Maybe. No. No, we'll take no damage. It's okay. Okay, there's Venerate. Good. We need to upgrade Venerate ASAP. Because it's cucking me here. Alright, we'll just take him out. We will Venerate. Maybe Prowess Cloak. The Pulse is going to be useless to me. However, do I want to save for the Star? If I just Prowess Defend... Yeah, let's... Well, we can't defend. Whoops. Alright, we'll do this. It's fine. There's Bombardment. Now that Prowess is out, like, I can actually have some defense this round. Or we could throw out the Bombardment. I don't know if we drink a potion or not here. I think we're okay. I think we're okay, actually. Okay, there's Astral Pulse. can defend. That blocks most of it. I can save my potions. I cannot believe that our Shining Star got stolen from us. That's so brutal. Just really, really brutal. Cool. I mean, I'll take an upgraded Pale Blue Dot, that's fine. Okay, unfortunately, we just have to Venerate. Have to Venerate upgrade. That's our only source of stars, so... Okay, this is interesting. I could Crescent Spear here. Let's go ahead and use our bombardment. Okay. And then I can... patter if I want to. I don't need a Cloak of Stars. I could Guiding Star if I felt like it, but I want that Pulse. Let's just hit him. And then we're good. Turn one bombardment is actually quite awesome. Okay, probably just strike toxic. Okay. Now I wonder, I can't pulse. Falling Star, is that enough? It's not. So we'll just... Looks like it's probably Prowess, Cloak of Stars. Maybe use the Speed Potion, I guess. Wish we had Star Gen. Oh my god. Vulnerable, weak gives 25% less damage, so he's doing what, like 12 instead of 15, or like 11, something like that. So it's definitely Prowess. It's definitely Cloak. Okay. And then we just do this, and I'm just gonna take the damage. I'm gonna save the potion. I'm not blowing a speed potion to block 6 damage. Just not gonna happen. Okay, we're gonna skip this. We need less cards, not more. We need to draw into Star Gen, and we only have 1 Star Gen, so... Upgrade the bombardment. I guess I could perfect fit the Venerate. It's kind of stupid. I don't know. I feel like we just remove 2 defense here, add the normality, and just remove it when we get to the shop, which we're about to get to. So. Okay, Shuriken. Okay. I should have used my potions. We're gonna discard these. We're gonna grab the foul potions. Because we're about to hit a shop. Not bad. Okay. Heart of the cards here. Come on, courier, bail me out of this bad situation. Well, there's cash. Shit was so cash. Oh my god, membership discount? Yeah, buddy. We now have the membership card and the courier. That's outrageous. We're living the dream. It's the god combo. Wow. Well, we'll take the card removal service, and we'll take out the normality. I cannot just spam removes, unfortunately. That's the one thing that the courier will not refresh. Wow. Okay, okay, okay. Well, we have to do hidden cache. Royal Gamble is certainly a thing. I might take the gamble. Hold on. Is there any situation where I can use the Shuriken with this deck? I mean, it will be with, like, Falling Star or Pulse. Bombardment probably counts. I feel like we have to take the marbles. They're so good. The start of each combat, forge 10. This is our moment to draw lots of things. To buy lots of things. Decisions. We don't really have the stars to support it. I think I have to take gamble. Is that stupid? I don't know. Maybe upgrade it to stick retain on it. That was a questionable pickup. It's probably okay. That means I might be able to afford decisions, but I'm standing a higher chance of drawing into a big brick. So let's get the anchor, I think, so that turn 1 never sucks. There's the Toad. Toad is really good with this. We have 3 potion slots due to the file, and we have this reptile trinket. So we'll take the Toad. Okay. Letter opener's kind of funny. Vajra's kind of fun. Although we're gaining strength from Shuriken anyway, so... And we're not doing multi-attack things, so the strength is, like, less valuable to me. I think I actually take decisions. Okay, there's Resonance. We determined Resonance was bad as a defensive tool, and we would only be using it as defensive at this point. Okay, so... My HP is low. I think I need to take the ship in a bottle just for safety. I wanna pick up the letter opener. I'm using a lot of skills. Well, kind of. Gosh, we got rid of all of our defense except for 1. I need to be careful about that. Let's go for the defensive play. This deck is great, but man, Radiate's tempting. Let's just grab the ship in a bottle for safety. I'm tempted to take the block potion as well, actually. I am gonna. So we're about to have an elite fight. Okay. Okay. Certainly we'll open up with prowess. Hidden cache. 7, 14, 21. I could... Well, let's save our potion for the moment. Let's, focus stars, I guess. We could open up with a bunch of damage. I mean, God, I could, like, drink, and do 9 strength and damage him for a lot. Don't think so, though. I think we just eat the hit. No big deal. There's decisions. Very cool. Oh my god, we could decisions on, could you imagine? With bombardment? No, I can't. That's an attack. Do it on gamble, though. Gain, like, tons of stars. Yeah, decisions does nothing for me here. In fact, I can Guiding Star, I guess. If I draw into the Gamble, that's bad. If I draw into Venerate, that's fine. I don't know. I think I just Falling Star him and then Guiding to draw. Okay, that's fine. I would have liked more. Man, I would have liked one more attack. Okay, we'll patter. We'll just defend, I guess. It's okay, we got potions. Okay, there's the bombardment. I could have used that before. Let's, I could do 34 damage to him now, or we could get 28 a turn. Okay, this is where things get ugly. We're going to Venerate, into Royal Gamble, gain more stars. Gonna drink the block potion, gonna drink the ship in a bottle. I am now very happy that I used those. Or that I bought those. Okay, terrific. Guiding Star. Just Astral Pulse him. Galactic Dust for every 10... Oh, that's based with this deck. Okay, I'll take that. I don't know if I can take a second Royal Gamble. This one's upgraded, though, so I'm going to do it. Okay, we heal a little bit. I actually feel okay about this. Let's, I want more of those spears. I'm trying to build a spear deck, basically. Okay, now we get to keep our gambles forever. Okay, rocks. Interesting. 36 damage with this thing. Let's drink the Flex Potion. Okay. 48 damage. I can one-shot this guy. 8 versus 10. Down he goes. They're going to do 14 damage to me. We can always Cloak of Stars, no problem. Or I could just patter. Okay, I think I'll... I mean, I can't gamble. So, we'll hit him here. Okay, hello, Crescent Spear. That's good stuff. I can just one-shot one of these dudes, actually. Okay, perfect. Not bad at all. Do we want another potion-shaped rock or a block potion? We want the block potion. Okay, Manifest Authority. I think I need the block, unfortunately. Filling my deck with hot garbage is kind of unfortunate, but they're colorless cards, so how bad could they be? I don't know. It is upgraded, and we have gotten rid of some of our defense, so I will take it. It's not a star card, though, so that's something to keep in mind. Alright, I have healed from my feather, so let's just smith. This deck uses lots of stars, so we're going to update the cache. Okay, what a terrible first turn. What a really, really bad first turn. Do I even bother with the Falling Star, or do I save my... I think I saved my stars for gamble. What a terrible first turn. God, we got robbed. Because our 5 mana is just going to nothing. This is what happens when you need stars and you have mana. Oh, we're gonna patter. guess I end up with more vuln if I throw the star out. But then I don't have... I potentially don't have stars for cloak. Well, I have enough stars for one cloak. But I could draw into guiding star, so let's just save it. Damage or draw? What is screwing me less? We absolutely need draw with this deck. I'm just going to take the damage, which is unfortunate, but what are you going to do? Alright, there's the gamble. There's cash. Oh my god, we're getting robbed. Okay, alright, well, drink. Venerate. Do the cash. Do the gamble. Okay. That exhausts, by the way, something to keep in mind. Guess I'll just burn this. I mean, I could throw 2 rocks, but there's any time that I'm doing more than one attack, you know, I can get more out of that from the reptile trinket, so... Okay. There's prowess. Let's pale blue dot. Let's prowess. Let's go ahead and do the gamble, because why not? Sadly, our galactic dust is not bailing us out this time. It's gotta be defend. I think we might lose this one. Okay, finally, there's my bombardment. Okay, certainly we're gonna use Cloak of Stars. And then maybe I have to Guiding Star so I don't just fucking die here. Why don't we do this and see what we get? I can't bombardment. I'd like to bombardment, but I can't. Okay, there's Scrawl. Okay, Scrawl is good. That's something I can sit on. That's not bad at all. We're not taking damage this turn, but the Knowledge Demon is going to keep charging up some nasty things on me, so let's... You know what? This is the turn. Okay. I have no mana gen. Sort of. I could technically manifest authority into like a production or something, but let's... Okay, this is sort of interesting. I could draw into decisions, and then... Would I even copy a bunch of times? Hidden Cache? Who cares? Manifest authority, maybe? Let's just draw. Okay, there's Cloak. There's decisions. I mean, it's gotta be the spear. Like, we have to use the spear. And unfortunately, I've just used my block. Well, we could draw into this. Okay, what a shame. It's okay, we'll just do this. We have Vigor. I get to... That means I also get to Pulse here. Well, wouldn't that have been nice earlier? We did some work. I burned through my stars, which is unfortunate. That may have been a huge mistake, all that stuff I just did. Alright, he's going to debuff. He's going to put another one of those curses on me. I think I need Manifest Authority to just bail my ass out at this point. Nostalgia. First attack or skill you play each turn is placed on top of your draw pile. Okay, I can get something back, I suppose. That's nice. I almost want Cloak of Stars, so I'm guaranteed to have it next turn. I don't know if that actually works. Cash, Venerate. Cannot play more than 3 cards a turn. Does that screw this deck? This deck is generally not doing that anyway. Yeah, I think I have to take that. I'm hurting too much. I may have just screwed myself. We will see, because I do some 0-cost things. 19 damage. Have to do this. Okay. 2 more things that I can do. Obviously, we have to Crescent Spear Wow, we're in trouble. I think well, I may have just made a mistake. I don't think I should have done that. I think the sloth was a mistake. We have 3 mana. Gotta Crescent Spear him. Yeah, I should not have done sloth. Huge error. I'm gonna take 16 damage here. There's no way. I can't kill him. There's no possible way. Yeah, check it out. And that's it. Fuck me. I should have... Huge error taking that sloth. Massive. Just really bad. I guess we'll see if Manifest Authority bails me out. Okay, kind of. 33, 9. I'm gonna take 9 damage. 9 HP, no problem. Yeah, it's just this is a big issue. Yeah, I should not have taken sloth. Okay, that's 9. I needed to get the bombardment out. This is so sick. God, this is so yuck. I can do 54 here. I can Manifest Authority and get this piece of shit. Oh my god, he's healing. He's healing like a madman. Okay, I probably have to patter to block the Disintegrate. We're gonna scroll here. Okay, 2 more things. Wow, okay. Just add the damage, I guess. I should have done that for the... I can't believe what a huge mistake I've made. Just really bad. That sloth ruins this deck. Wow. Yeah, it's over. It's ogre. It's all ogre now. Yeah, there's no possible way. This is it. Because even if I cloak, it doesn't matter. I just take the damage and die. So, we'll go big, I guess. GG. Alright. 2 bad things happened during this run. One was my fault, which was the, I shouldn't have taken sloth. I underestimated how much that would screw me. I should have just thrown the damage in there. And then I guess also I probably should have rested. I underestimated how strong the Knowledge Demon was for this deck. But the biggest thing that happened, which was incredibly lame, was that we had Shining Star stolen from us by that stupid bug. I don't like that mechanic. The thing where it steals gold from STS1 is fine. I don't think that's a good mechanic with the bug, because there are some decks that will just struggle to get the damage out on it, apparently. And then it's so if you have a card that's like the linchpin of your deck, and it just gets removed out of your deck, I find that to be kind of lame. Like, losing gold in STS1 to that mechanic was not really that big of a deal. You know, you got punished for not winning the fight handily, but it didn't just ruin your run. I don't like that mechanic. It's the first time I've gotten screwed by it. I mean, I guess the argument could be made that I should have more damage output by then, but it's like punishing defensive decks, but eh. I don't know. One, 2, 3. That's not bad. One, 2, 3. And that's going to be 4. 1, 2, 3. It's this path. Now the pressure is off. I mean, I guess, I don't know. I wasn't really married to the idea of streaking this. I'm just like, I am irritated about the way that went. Not convinced that's super balanced, the card steal thing. But I could have saved that. Like, if I had just rested, if I had just rested before that fight and then not taken Sloth, it would have been fine. So, oh shit, I meant to defend there. Whoops. Bad damage. There's Punch. I wonder if I take Crush Under over Punch. Every time I take Punch, I find it doing less damage than I want it to do. It's a really good Act 1 pickup, though. And we really do need to kill Lagavulin fast, so we'll take the Punch. That'll charge a bit throughout the fight. Remove, obviously. Just make the deck small, it's fine. Okay, we are not retaining the Punch today. I guess I could retain Venerate Falling Star. Am I going to be forced to hit up any shops? Yes, I am forced to hit up a shop. Do I just want to save my money? I think I actually just want to save my money here. Retain's good, but this deck wants to be small. And so I need money for removes. Why would we ever... I did that in a previous game, because I apparently wasn't thinking. It was a bad move, I'll tell you that much. We would not. I mean, if your deck... If you wanted to, like, hold on to it for the right moment to use it, but you're basically just turning it into a rampage, so... Yeah, it's obviously not the move. But this is working. We built a nice small deck. Convergence is a good card. Convergence is star. You probably would have retained Strike and Defend. Yeah, it's an option. I mean, I'm just trying to make the deck really small so I can draw into Kingly every turn. Kingly Punch frees a lot of pressure to buy at an early shop. It's more about removes for me. God, the Convergence is so good, but... I don't know, man. I think we just pick up the Know Thy Place. In this case, I'm going to try to really ride this Kingly Punch. Receive the Spoils map. 600 extra gold. Next, well, that curse is really, really bad for us, but it's okay. We'll go ahead and Falling Star him just to get the damage in. And I'm actually going to throw this at him. So we can guarantee that he's... Yeah, I really don't have to do much to him for the Powdered Demise to just whittle him down. Alright, Know Thy Place is going to do some work for us here. Saves me some damage, not as much as I would like. Yuck. Okay, defend, defend. If I Kingly Punch him, is it even worth it? I'd rather have the stars. We don't have that much in the way of star usage, so let's just swing and then the Powdered Demise will do the 9 damage. Okie dokie. Falling Star. Defend. Cool. Nope. Mic is not off. I am saying words. Hello, Irie. I guess you can't hear me. Somebody should probably say that I'm, in fact, talking. I mean, I'm looking at my little green, Mic's so quiet. That cannot possibly be the case. You're trolling me, right? Okay, I get it. It's a joke. What is it with the, like, why is that a meme to, like, pretend that there are audio issues? Anyway, let's just punch. Oh, sick! Okay. We're the gold man now. Hello, particle wall. Bullying streamer is fun. Ah, I see. I mean, I can't not take particle wall, it's so good. It does mean I probably need some more star gen. Bulwark is good. That's true. We need to hit, like, multiple shops if I can. Alright, do we want upgrades or do we want elites? This deck is really, really strong. It would like upgrades. Like, upgrading Kingly Punch does a lot. However, I think we're strong enough that I get to Relic Max. Okay, there's the Venerate. Maybe just take the 2 damage here and save the stars. If I have more star gen, I won't have to do that in the future, but here we go. Yeah, this is what I really wanted to do. Boom! Spoils map is cucking me pretty hard. Okay, there's the Know Thy Place. There is the Kingly Punch. And unfortunately, robbed on the wall. Wall's great, but we absolutely need more star gen to make it work. Okay, another place where the star is screwing me. And as this spoils map is as well. Alright, 16 damage. Can I just do enough damage to stun him? Yes, I can. This is gonna get rough, though, in a hurry. Oh my god, look at these draws! Oh my god. Alright, well, I can Venerate here. I could wall defend and then drink the potion. That's probably the move. I could instead... If I Falling Star and apply Weak, what am I actually reducing his, strength by? What's 25% of 33? That'd be like, what, like 10? Not less than 10, like 9 maybe? 8 or 9? Yeah, it's about 8. So, let's say he ends up with like, let's see, 30, 20 to 25-ish. Let's say he does 25-ish damage. I could Falling Star, Strike to, you know, actually get some damage in, and then I could defend, and then Fortifier. I take no damage if I just Particle Wall defend, and then Fortifier. He does less damage next turn. That's true, because the Vigor is gone. And we certainly draw into enough to block him from doing damage next turn, probably, mostly. 4x3, yeah, I mean, I'll draw into 2 defense guaranteed next turn, possibly 3, although I'm going to want a Kingly. I don't know, I want to do damage to him and cut him down, because I don't want this fight to last much longer. Alright, well, no matter what, we're going to defend. There's no question about that. This triples my block. Turn after that will be 33 again. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think the correct move is to rush him down. And then just, we drink here. Yeah, Falling Star, it mitigates 9. I thought it was 8. Yeah, this was the correct move, because he's just balling. He's balling too hard. Do we strike? Kingly's doing 20 now. He's got 28 HP. If I draw into Kingly, we're good. If I don't draw into Kingly, we're having a bad time. I need to kill him at some point. I think I need to swing, actually, because then if I draw Kingly... Well, no, it says when I draw it, it hasn't gained the 4 yet, so that'll still only do 24. So if I strike, that means as long as I draw into Kingly, he dies next turn. We did not draw into Kingly. Okay. Rip. Remember that thing I said where I said I was strong and that I definitely can take all these elites? Well, that was assuming that I didn't just get robbed on my draws. No, it's not over yet. I can fix this. This is fine. Pantograph helps a lot. Well, there's Stardust, there's Devastate. We don't really have enough Stargen to support either of those, and I don't really want to take them speculatively. I think I have to take Manifest Authority. So many star cards, so little star. Yes. Give me the Pauper. Oh boy, what a great event to get when I have so much gold. Do I want Feeding Frenzy? That's kind of not good for this deck. I mean, it's okay. That's fine, I guess. It's just not really what this deck wants. Would help you kill things. I mean, well, yes. I have to do this just to keep doing stuff. Okay, I'll take that. I mean, see, do I have to hit a shop? I do. No, I don't. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I do have to hit a shop. So let's keep like 200-ish. These Feeding Frenzies are... I don't know. I don't know if I can junk my deck up with 2 of those. That's... I mean, God, it's like having a... I guess it's like having a flex potion. I mean, no, it's fine. I just need to take something that does multi-attacks. I don't know if it's a bit much. If I get something... If I just get, like, the 2-cost card that it hits multiple times... Okay, now we'll leave. Alright, we'll see. Stardust would have... It's truce. Well, sort of. We need the Stargen to support it, but yeah. Alright, I'm not eliting yet. Actually, I could have just skipped shops. I should maybe... Well... Hold on. No matter what, I'm going to hit a monster. Do I care about upgrades? Probably. At this point, I'm no longer using the Kingly Punch to be the winner here. We've got Patter, by the way. So Patter and the Feeding Frenzies, we definitely want something that hits multiple times. Like, that's our end game here. I want to remove this Strike out. What do I want to upgrade? I don't even really want to upgrade the Kingly Punch anymore. I guess I want to upgrade Venerate. Get the stars. I mean... I could just hit this and then get these 2 events. Or I could even hit this elite. No, let's go for consistency. Smith out the Venerate. Okay, now we'll hit up the shop. Oh, there's Neutron Aegis. This is very bad if I don't have star generation. I still want to use Mystic Lighter at some point with a multi-attack thing that's enchanted. There's Astral Pulse. I feel like we just remove here. Prep time is probably good, considering what we're trying to do. Okay, yeah, that'd be pretty sick. Okay, I'm taking the prep time, and then probably Astral Pulse. Astral Pulse with Feeding Frenzy is kind of funny. Just big AoE. I mean, it's kind of weird. with the particle wall, but I'm gonna take it. So I can burn down groups now, if I get the right draw. Okay, fella. Let's do that. Draw the Flash of Steel, fine. There's prep time, very good. Oh, I didn't Kingly Punch. That's okay, though. Let's just defend. Let's not take damage. Okay, there's the patter. 8 damage coming in. We'll just do this. Okay, this is where the Feeding Frenzy sucks. Because, like, great. Too bad I have no attacks. I'm gonna do this just to get it out of the deck. Uh-oh. Manifest Authority. Oh no, I really got cucked. Okay, that's fine. By the way, here's what's interesting. If I use Touch of Insanity on Particle Wall, I just get infinite block with that anytime that I draw it. That just occurred to me. That's pretty funny. Wow. Here we go. Do I take a second Astral Pulse? I'm gonna go with no. We do not have the stars to support that. Oh, this is gonna be sick. Just give me Astral Pulse, please. Oh my god. Astral Pulse with Feeding Frenzy, or just by itself. Alright, I can kill one thing instantly. The Popper actually really helps us here. Let's finish him, Venerate, take a little bit of damage. Ouch. Okay. 14 damage coming in. I can know thy place on this guy here. We can do the 18 to finish him. Okay. I can patter, I can defend. Do not need to particle wall. There's my prep time. Very interesting. Do that. Defend, prep time. I know I'm low on HP, but I think because of Touch of Insanity, I might be able to just do the Lagavulin fight without healing. Okay, finally, we did the thing that I wanted to do. Boom! Okay, alright. I got a sword right off the bat. Hey, there it is. There's the Celestial Might. These are all very good cards, though. But I think I actually have to take Celestial Might because of Feeding Frenzy. I just have to do it. It's a weird pick, but... Alright, I am going to smith this, and we're going to... I'm going to wait for a big turn, yeah. There's the Spoils map. Okay, check it out. We're going to Touch of Insanity the Particle Wall, because I want to see if this works. It does. Check it out. Boom. 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 So, if I had that potion and a letter opener, I could just win any fight instantly. That's nuts, right? Because it would just be, yeah, that's nuts. Black hole. Which was that? Oh, every time you spend something that costs, does that technically cost stars? I guess it still does. Too bad we don't get to keep this block. Alright, let's Venerate. Let's Patter. Anyway, that lasts for the whole combat, yeah. That thing's free for the whole combat, so I didn't just waste that. Prep time, cool. This is actually quite bad. I do still need... I'm going to do this just to get this out of the deck. I know it's weird that I'm getting rid of that, but... Okay, hold up. Okay, we'll do this. I guess I will manifest... Well, should I just swing? I should probably just swing. Then again, we've got this Vigor coming up, so if I could just get Celestial Might next turn, and I will have Feeding Frenzy, it feels like a waste. Let's see what Manifest Authority gives me. It gives me Bolus. Ah, rough, dude. So many attacks possible here. I feel like I just have to swing in. I feel like I'm getting more damage, even though I'm missing out on the Vigor. Yeah, we can get... we have to, because it'll give Vol next turn. Alright, so we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do... probably the Pulse. Yeah, we'll do the Pulse. And we'll do the most possible damage with the Blade. And we're still going to do... we're going to get more Vigor with prep time. Okay, here we go. So we Feeding Frenzy. He's still vulned, which is great. We do 15 4 times, which is based, right? Not bad, not bad. Bolus. Bolus is nice with the strength as well. Can I kill him? I can't. I can do 31. Maybe I just throw this little guy here. And then he does... Oh, he was already weak. That was stupid. Whoops. Whoops. At least I think he was. Maybe he wasn't. What does that potion do? Does it do 4 or 3? Anyway, we should be fine if I just defend. I can reduce the damage I'm taking here. Okay, this is unfortunate. Let's do that. Let's Bolus. Oh, Astral Pulse. I cannot quite kill him. So I guess we'll just defend. Okay, there we go. There's our Feeding Frenzy. Oh, look. I'm just immune to damage. We can Bolus him. I can kill him with the Blade at any moment. I want to see something, though. Yeah, never mind. I wonder if maybe there's some neutral card I could get that restores my HP. I seriously doubt Manifest Authority will give me that, but... There's Make It So. Make It So is actually great with Feeding Frenzy. Yeah, Make It So is going to be amazing with Feeding Frenzy. Having 2 of those is going to be sick with that. So Storybook, the Brightest Flame is sort of funny with Make It So. I am so wary of losing max HP, though. Like, objectively, I know this is awesome. I've already gained a bunch of max HP from that one event, so it really wouldn't be the end of the world for me to use this. I'm so wary of losing HP, though. I think I just want to upgrade cards. Is that stupid? I think I want to upgrade, like, my prep time, my Feeding Frenzies, and we just want to have a big multi-attack deck. That might be stupid, but... Yeah, I'm just going to do that. So we're going to take prep time. We're going to take the... both Feeding Frenzies. And then does Manifest Authority give you an upgraded one? Yeah, it does. Probably the Manifest Authority. Maybe the Make It So. That's only 3 more. Let's do this. This helps a lot. That's... Sometimes that makes things cost 0. Okay, so we got a lot of gold coming in from the old coin. After this. So we're gonna want to take a shop. Oh man. Oh, we got so cucked. The 2 shops are before the money. Alright, we're gonna take this shop. Are we? Oh, that's our lowest number of hallway fights, too. It's fine. We'll just do this. I mean, I could do this, I guess. Do I want to... Is there anything else I really want to upgrade? I guess I want to upgrade Make It So, and Astral Pulse, and Particle Wall. So there's a lot of... Yeah, we'll just do that. 3... I don't know, there's an Elite, though. I want the Elite. This deck rules. I can absolutely do an Elite. Right, another place. Prep time. Let's patter. Let's consider Falling Starring him and then probably not do it. No, we do want to Falling Star him. Keep him weak for the next turn. And we get to Make It So. Okay, so I get Defeating Frenzy. By the way, with actually with Particle Wall, if I get that Touch of Insanity potion again, Particle Wall now just wins a fight automatically for me, because I can just pull Make It So infinite times and just win. So that's funny. Okay, we are not building a Crescent Spear deck. I don't even particularly care about Spoils of Battle here. I don't need draw. No, well, it couldn't hurt to have draw, but I'm not really trying to forge up my boy here. If this was draw and defend, that'd be great. This doesn't give me armor, so forget all this. I'm taking nothing. Okay. Well, there's Astral Pulse. Popper actually doing some work here. It's kind of cool. Can I win with Astral Pulse? Not really. Let's see. I think I actually need to defend, so we'll do that. Defend and then defend. Get the Make It So. We're gonna not cast Sovereign Blade because we don't have the mana for it. We'll make it so the guy in the back. He's stunned now in the front. Feeding Frenzy. Know Thy Place. Probably go ahead and Manifest Authority. There's the Make It So. I can do 19 damage. Damn, that's not as much as I wanted. Whatever, I misplayed that slightly, but it's fine. Do I take a second Particle Wall? Probably not. Probably not. It seems dumb to have two of those in a deck that I'm trying to keep small. Gather Light is tempting. Gather Light is actually very tempting. I might just take another Know Thy Place. Is that stupid? I don't know. Can I really turn down Gather Light in a deck that needs stars? I sure can. I'm taking Know Thy Place. It'll power Make It So. This deck would be shuffled into your draw pile, put it on top instead. We don't... I mean, we can guarantee pulling things as we go around, but let's just take the normality. It's fine. We'll remove it soon. We have the money to support one remove. This blows, unfortunately, right now, but it's okay. Let's Feeding Frenzy, and then we'll just not waste our mana. We'll just do the, or waste our stars. We'll do the sword. Normality didn't scream me that bad. It's fine. Okay, terrific. Know Thy Place. Alrighty. Venerate. Particle Wall. I'm probably not going to use Make It So. We're going to think about defending, maybe. We're going to defend. I'm going to Particle Wall. 5. I actually do get to Falling Star here and still not take damage. Okay, but I don't get to Make It So, which is okay. Okay. So this is where things get a little obnoxious, because I maybe have too many know thy places. I could drink the colorless potion. I'll just take the 12, it's fine. If this was an elite, I would consider drinking, but this fight is fine. Alright, we have vigor, we have this. Let's just pop, 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 pop. Okay, Begone lets me shrink up the deck, but the deck is fine. The deck doesn't need to be shrunk up. We've removed a lot of cards. We have no strikes, we only have 2 defends. Pretty good. We have Glimmer Plus. We could kind of sort of use some deck fixing, I'm not going to lie. So I think I will take the Glimmer Plus. Hey, a shop. I really didn't want another shop. That is rough. Comet is good. Comet is really good. Don't particularly have the Stargin to support it as much as I might want it. I think we just draw through fast enough that we just... I mean, we have Know Thy Place is the thing, so we really don't need Comet. There's so many Know Thy Places. I think we just remove the normality. I could take a 4th Know Thy Place, but hell no. Panache would have been good with this deck, but we need to get the normality out. I feel bad that we're going into a shop right now with no money, but it happens. Okay, 10 damage on this guy. Know Thy Place. Now reduced. We could actually Sovereign Blade him to take him out if we Kingly Punched as well, which seems like pretty likely what we're going to do. Okay. And then it's 10, 14 damage. Go ahead and drink this. I could draw my Make It So, but for what purpose, you know? So let's take this, I guess, and hopefully I get something. Oh, the Gambit! Should we, It's a little questionable. It's slightly questionable to use the Gambit on this damn battle. It's definitely possible for me to just straight up lose next round if I use the Gambit. I could draw into, like, these 5 cards, and then I'm just screwed. So, we do not Gambit today. Okay. Oh, a Rolling Boulder. Wouldn't that be nice if we had a Rolling Boulder? Rolling Boulder would be great for this fight. I should have thrown my Powdered Demise early on, by the way. How about a big Astral? Hey, there's Astral. There's Patter, there's Feeding Frenzy. Can I glimmer my way into some Venerate? Yes. Okay, there's Feeding Frenzy, there's Venerate, and then I can just... Wow! Pretty good. Alrighty. Monologue is kind of funny in this deck. Like, Monologue actually is not a card I normally would use, but it's pretty good. Monarch's Gaze is sick. We're attacking so much. Well, hold on, it's whenever you attack an enemy, it's not when you do damage to an enemy. Just keep that in mind. It's still pretty good, like we could still use like Make It So to do some funny things. They're just not as cool as I maybe would like. It is when you hit an enemy. Whenever you attack... Okay, so you're saying that if I do... if I do Celestial Might, I am reducing their strength by 4. That's what you're saying? It should probably say when you damage an enemy with an attack. Maybe. I don't know. Phrasing is a little off. Let's take the gaze. Okay, those are good upgrades. No, one of those is a bad upgrade. I want these to exhaust out. It's okay for one of them to be upgraded, I guess. Hello, sir. Can I sell you my potions, please? Can I just... It's questionable due to the cost. I do agree it is expensive. There's no question about that. Dramatic Entrance would be kind of based with this deck. I would have bought that. Feed, Dramatic Entrance. Pretty good. I like drawing things. I don't like drawing things enough to take glow with this deck. Okay, we get the curse out. Take the happy flower. Do I just question mark max and hope for another shop? Is that stupid? Because boy is it tempting. We really do need to upgrade the gaze, though. Yeah, we have to upgrade the gaze. It's too expensive. It is not playable at 3. Okay, I'll take the Rouge. That's cool. I could do two elites. Yeah, we're gonna do 2 elites. We're gonna try to do 2 elites. Okay, let's Glimmer. Wow, okay, we could Feeding Frenzy Celestial Might here, so that's cool. Yes. Okay, yes, so we Feeding Frenzy. We don't need to generate stars right now, so that was the correct call. We're going to... Do we have Vigor? It's just Strength, not Vigor. Okay, so we're gonna, Calling Star him, make it so. Celestial Might for tremendous damage. Can I just finish him? Is that an option? If I just drink this, that's gotta be enough, right? Yeah. That's not bad. Those are pretty good. It's pretty good. Well, of course we're going to take another Make It So. Oh my god. Give me a shuriken. Alright. Random power. Obtain a random 0-cost card. So is that for anybody's deck or just my deck? There's a chance this would give me another Make It So, which would be kind of sick. Instead we get Lunar Blast, which is... That's... Yeah, it's not a card reward, it just kind of gives you a random... I should have taken the power, probably. I wish that was multiple times, but I think that just adds up damage. 0 cost can have a star cost. I did not know that. Okay, we're gonna, defend... Defend? No? Yes? No? Yes? Okay, we got the 2 Make It So's. I probably should have used Pale Blue Dot, but I'm trying to kill him fast. Well, I don't know. Yeah, actually we have to do this because of the... Yeah, that was a mistake. I should have done that sooner. But we have to do this because of the dazes. In fact, I maybe should have just used Stable Serum. It's okay, it's okay. We're good. Oh, it is hit. Okay, it's hit X times. Good. I thought that added damage. That adds number of attacks. That's That's actually very, very good for this deck. That's better than Celestial Might. Okay. Hits one time. Yeah. That's quite good. Gonna do this. We're gonna, that draws 4 cards. Damn. That's from draw pile only, so Anointed can just go away. Well, I can always just Celestial Might here for some okay damage. 18, 6, 9, 12, 9, 18, 27, 36. I probably need to Particle Wall here. I really want a Glimmer, but it's not going to draw as many cards as I want. Let's do it. Alright, the Pulse I don't care about. One card from your hand on top of your draw pile. Okay, there's the Make It So. I can definitely just Particle Wall, take no damage this turn. That's fine. Let's do that. Let's Celestial Might him. Seems like I'm really screwing myself here, but we're definitely gonna... It's fine. Like, it's fine. It looks bad, but it'll be fine. Because I can just immediately draw into Kingly Punch. And then, we'll do No Thy Place to him. And we just finish him. So Beat into Shape is sort of funny, I guess. I am hitting things a lot of times, I suppose. I don't know if I need that. I mean... I feel like having the deck smaller is more valuable to me. However... I don't know, I could see it being pretty good. I think I need to take it. Let's see how good it is. Definitely need this card draw from Pale Blue Dot. So I maybe just draw that, or upgrade that rather. It's tempting to upgrade the Beat into Shape, but Pale Blue is doing a lot of work for us. Alright, Pantograph heals us. That's why I didn't even think about resting, not that we needed to. Astral Pulse with Feeding Frenzy is great here. We can even Duplicator it, which is awesome. I could Duplicate the Feeding Frenzy, but we don't need that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Okay. Feeding Frenzy... Well, I could Duplicate the Feeding Frenzy, and then I could swing with the Blade. I wonder if that's more damage or less. It's gonna be more with the Pulse for both of them, so... Let's Feeding Frenzy. Okay, there's our Make It So's. I forgot about those. maybe it did make sense to Duplicate the Feeding Frenzy then. That's okay though. Let's... drink. It's not that bad. Okay, Make It So... Make It So... And then Sovereign Blade him for a bajillion damage, and then defend. Pretty good first turn, I'm not gonna lie. Those Feeding Frenzies, we're making them do stuff. They are doing stuff for us. Alrighty. You get Know Thy Placed. Know Thy Place is also doing some serious work for us. Let's see. I probably just want to try to kill this turn. Can that be done? Glimmer. Why don't we Venerate so I can Particle Wall if needs be. Let's Glimmer. I have 2 mana left. I have no defense right now. Right now we could... Yeah, we're gonna put the Might on top of deck. There's our Make It So's. Let's swing. Lunar Blast for 3. I should have Pale Blue Dotted first. Whoops. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and Particle Wall. Go ahead and defend. Ah, shit. Beat into shape cost things. I shouldn't have defended, because I could have Lunar Blasted and then beaten to shape for a huge, huge forge. That's not the end of the world, though. That's okay. That is a shame, though. I am curious. It says forges an additional 5 for every time you've hit the enemy this turn, but it doesn't count it like the Lunar Blast does with skills, so that's sort of funny. But yeah, I got ahead of myself there. I should have just not defended, just eaten the damage. Okay, here we go. I can still kind of, sort of do this. I can Feeding Frenzy here. I could burn my Monarch's Gaze if I felt like it. I don't think I do that, though. I think we... 14 times 4... Yeah. Okay, and then we just... Okay, it does say 25. Okay, he's strengthed up. We should be able to just kill him this turn. Let's Feeding Frenzy. Well, maybe not, actually. Whoops, let's do that. He's gonna take a bite out of my ass. Yeah, we're so screwed. Okay, I mean, that's fine. It's more damage than I'd like to take, but we just kind of didn't draw into enough damage. It's fine, we're gonna heal, mostly, so... Okay, terrific. We could take a third Make It So, or I could take the Genesis. We... don't really need stars that badly. I mean, we could use a little more star gen, but Genesis seems like overkill when Make It So just does so much for the deck, you know? Okay. It's got to be Swift. This deck loves to draw. It's Queen. This will be easy. Yeah, it's going to be Swift. This deck likes drawing. Let's put it on the Make It So's, actually, because I'm going to draw those when I do other things, right? So I can guarantee big first turns, more or less. 3, 2, 3, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hallway fights. 1, 2, 3. Actually, we should be maxing for shops because I have so much gold. Okay, so we're definitely going this path. And then it's a question of whether we go which of these two paths. It's this one. Okay, terrific. We will Feeding Frenzy. Go ahead and Make It So. 5, 10. Okay, we draw. Feeding Frenzy. Do I have skills? I do have skills, but let's just do that. I can now kill this thing instantly if I feel like it. But instead, let's do this. There's my Make It So's. Let's just Astral. GG. Okay, this stuff gets skipped. Oh, you're gonna force me to get rid of things that I want, huh? Gain 25% additional gold. Hell no. Potion belt. Gain 2 potion slots. I'll just take the Vambrace. It's fine. I just won't heal. Vambrace is good. Okay, let's Make It So. We draw. Okay, we'll make it so. Know thy place. Manifest authority. Game block equal to damage dealt. That's no good. Hit 2 times. I think I'll just patter. There's my make it so's. We're gonna go ahead and use the Lunar Blast. Okay. Make it so, draw some more. Falling Star, make it so, make it so. Thank you, Captain Picard. Alright, Feeding Frenzy for sure. And then Know Thy Place, Know Thy Place. There's my make it so's. What a great card. Outrageous. I can't believe I have 3 of those. I don't think we take any of these. Deck is going fine. Let's keep it fine. It's not much that I would take right now. Okay. This is probably an okay place to use my gaze. If only we had a nice chair. If we had a nice Chayar, that would be quite good, I'm not gonna lie. You are correct that would be nice. It would be nice to have a nice chair. But I mean, frankly, it's overkill, I think. Like, we're doing quite a lot of work without it. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is it's really very good. I'm sitting here one-shotting things. We're gonna save this and we're gonna dab on the final boss and win in 1 turn, possibly. It's an infinite. It is an infinite. That is true. Chair particle wall 3x make it so. Well, I've got an infinite in the form of this Touch of Insanity though. I just pop that on the particle wall. And there we go, right? More vigor is nice, but completely unnecessary. I'm gonna take another pale blue dot. Why not? Okay, we got a lot of money. I don't want the 2 random colorless cards. A random card, and each card reward is enchanted with Swift 1. Well, that's cute, but it's a bit late in the game for all that. Vexing Puzzle Box. Wow, it's like it wanted to give me things that I don't want. Incredible. I don't think I buy anything in this shop. That's wild that all of these relics blow for me. I mean, the Wing Charm is okay. I don't know, maybe the next shop will have a bunch of relics that I can just spam out. I don't really need another Celestial Might, you know. I'm very happy with the deck the way it is. I don't want to add more stuff to it. I mean, the Swift one is like, it's tempting. Like, in theory, if I drew into something that I already drew cards, or added defense or something, then fine, but, we're just skipping, it's fine. Okay, Feeding Frenzy. I don't have 3 skills. Uh-oh, I don't have 3 skills. It's okay, because Make It So draws. Uh-oh. Actually, we did kind of screw ourselves here. Well, I mean, the game screwed me. Let me... I probably just want to drink. Okay, there's more Make It So good. Strength. Let's... probably Venerate. Okay. I would like to draw into my Patter. Actually, I'd like to draw into my Particle. Or just something that will vuln him. We did kind of get some slight bad luck here. I don't want to make it so here because then I only draw 2, right? So we'll go ahead and Pale Blue Dot. We have 1 mana left to do things with. There's our Particle. Okay, we're good. Okay, vuln. Go ahead and make it so. Alright, go ahead and do that. Draw that again. I could have drawn more, but it's okay. Do this. Do this. Doop. Frozen egg, huh? Oh my god. Oh my my god. It's outrageous what's happening right now. I have 4 Make It So's. It's kind of stupid, almost. I mean, it's making Monarch's Gaze look good, I'll tell you that. Hey, listen, we need to go to warp. Alright? It's very important to me that we go to warp right now. Make it so. Hey, there's my feeding frenzy. Feeding frenzy with Make It So is like extra funny. I'm not gonna lie. Like that's really, I don't know. I really like that. Just like, wow. Okay. I didn't even know feeding frenzy existed actually before this game. I didn't know you could get that out of that event. I am now going to like more strongly favor spending a lot of money on that event now that I know that can happen. And if I have a lot of money on Act 1, question marks now look more attractive. I said the same thing, Wesley. I thought the exact same thing. For sure. Manifest authority. Boom, boom, boom. Maybe Glimmer. Okay, just to get my Make It So's. Submit feedback, maybe. Her base attack is extremely low, yeah. Okay, going this way, smithing. God, what do I even smith here? This is, I guess I could smith the bead into shape. Comes from 5 hitting into Vuln. Yeah, that permanent Vuln. Does that thing still exist that can make you, that can give you artifact, like artifact potion, or any powers that give you artifact? Because like blocking that 99 Vuln seems really, really good. Uh-oh, not the Galvanize. It's going to punish me for casting powers. This is extremely outrageous what I'm doing right now. This should be illegal. It's so good. Only way to get rid of the 99 Vuln is to get to turn 100. Based. Player artifact and debuff cleanse are gone. Huh. That's an interesting decision. $4,000 copies of Afterimage. I mean, yeah, that'll get you there. Okay, we have Heirloom Hammer. And nothing that we would want to copy. I guess, no, I could copy Feeding Frenzy. That'd be sort of funny. It's completely unnecessary, though, so we're not going to do it. I'm going to take the Candelabra because it's great. Probably take the Gnarled Hammer. On the Celestial Might and the Lunar Blast. And I don't even know. Make it so, I guess. I probably should not have taken out that defend, actually, because skills are good. Frankly, I think I should have gotten rid of the King's Punch, Kingly Punch. That's okay, though. Well, gosh, I guess I could... I guess I could pick up the Entropy. That'd be sort of funny. get rid of things I don't want. This is completely unnecessary, really, for me to... I don't need to bother with any of this. We're fine. Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to auto-win on turn 1 if I draw into the right thing. Okay, let's see. Can I draw? I can draw. Let's... Another place on you. Oh, do the make it so to draw. Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay. We'll manifest authority. Seeker Strike. We will pull a skill so that I can then draw all of my make it so's. I mean, whatever, I'm going to be drawing, so it doesn't matter. Alright, we'll use make it so. Now that place goes on her. Actually, go ahead and use Plum Blue Dot. Make it so to draw. Finally, there's our Feeding Frenzies. 2 skills. There's our make it so's again. Boom, boom. I can beat into shape for a lot. But hold on. Do I have any more skills I can do? Just the one. So let's get this out of the way. I'm gonna block this. So maybe we don't kill this yet, since I can just Sovereign Blade. Well, let's do this. Oop. Okay. And then I will Falling Star you, and then next turn we'll just Sovereign Blade to kill both. And I'll do this, I guess. Oh, just kidding. We're gonna win on turn 1. See what I mean? Oh, if you don't have room, uh-oh. That's funny. That got shunted into my discard pile because it won't return it. It prioritizes the new stuff entering hand. That's extremely funny. It is still infinite, it's just, you know. It's just like you need to have room in your hand to make it work. Hey guys, is it good to do 216 damage to all enemies? I don't know. Is this good? Yeah, listen, it's like okay, so it's like that episode of The Next Generation when we, you know, they accidentally went past Warp 10, and it was like the Traveler showed up and he showed them how to do it, and they ended up in like the other side of the universe or something, and he made it so too hard, and then like I think their dreams started becoming real and weird stuff started happening on the ship. You know, it's that'll happen, right? So you don't want to make it so quite that hard. Wesley, are you wondering how I got to 216 here? I drank a Gigantification potion to triple the damage. So, and I used, I mean, before I did that, I did a whole bunch of attacks in one turn, and then I forged for like 40 from beat to shape. So. My loss of my particle, oh, that. Well, yeah. It'll happen. Like, wasn't exactly required for me to go infinite there, but it's just sort of funny that if I had had 3 make it so's, it would have been fine. We were winning too hard. Alright, so it is a shame that we lost our first attempt at Ascension 5. Yummy cookie. But, I mean, I made some real misplays on that run. This one, however, let me try a new archetype, so to speak. 700 plus. Decisions into the forge several times. You mean the smith? That'd be pretty good for sure. I wonder what the fastest way to upgrade the sword is. Because Sword Sage lets you... It doesn't just double the number of attacks. Like, it doesn't say attacks twice. It says attacks one more time. So, if you could just get several Sword Sages, you could like, hit many times with your big boy sword. But I'm guessing the Smith is probably the fastest scaling. Like, or like the Smith plus Sword Sage, I guess. Because if you have an upgraded Smith, and then you use Sword Sage, you're now looking at 40 damage from the Smith, and then you're doubling that, and then it doubles the base, which is what, like 18. So it's a lot. So it's like over 100 damage right there. So, do we have all of the? I think we. I don't know. Do we have all of the? I think we have all of the upgrades for all of the unlocks for the Regent. Anyway, I actually have to get off here. I would normally do another run. I've got to take care of something. I might come back tonight. Not sure about that. But I mean, I do think Regent's very strong. I think the runs are still pretty easy. I'm not really counting last game because of like the obvious misplay of just it was the classic needed to rest and then didn't. Like for all the other mistakes, whatever. You know, I'm not even going to complain too much about the bugs stealing my card. I think that it was just the classic thing where I overestimated how strong the deck was, and so instead of resting, I smithed and I got punished. So, you gotta avoid that. Just always be resting. ABR, always be resting. Get your sleep in. Alrighty, thank you guys for coming by the stream. Hope you enjoyed. Until next time.